Hello, people of YouTube. Alright, I'm going to make a big time prediction here about Penn State University. I think the NCAA president, Emmert, is about to hand down not only a death penalty for football, but a death penalty for all of Penn State University sports. That's football, baseball, basketball, everything. And he's going to go one step beyond what people are calling for, which is a death penalty for football. No, it's going to go bigger. It's going to be the entire Penn State University sports program. And the reason why I say that is because there's this paragraph where he says, Bill said this really isn't about football. He's like, you're right, it's much bigger than football. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. And then he talks about, we haven't had anything for precedence about this. So even the SMU thing's not even up to scale. So he's saying he made a thing that, SMU's not even on this scale. And this is much bigger. So think about it. SMU got the death penalty for football. So if he's saying that Penn State's big thing is much bigger, guess what? He's going to go for the all sports death penalty, which will be at first. And it will not be a shock to me because I read the little tea leaves and I was like, okay. One thing though, I would like them to have just one thing I guess I'm okay with that all sports ban. How can you say, that's too harsh for, what this guy did and how they covered it up. It's hard to, defend Penn State University in this situation. So, I'm like, okay. But I would like them to make an exception. And this is the exception. I hope that they allow any athlete that's part of Penn State University sports program that they waive the 1-year wait period and that they can immediately go to another university and transfer to another sports program. I think it's not fair for the athletes to have to wait a year to go to another program for something that has nothing to do with them. So at least waive the 1-year rule. That's all I'm saying. Allow them to go to another university without having to wait a year. I mean, that 1-year rule is usually because there's still sports being played. Here you're getting an all-out death penalty. And I would sincerely hope they just allow them to go to whatever university they want and that they can play sports at that university for that year. But yeah, I'm going to say there's going to be a whole big old death penalty for the entire sports. And the reason why I'm saying this is because he's trying to cover himself. And what I'm saying by that is, once this has happened, if NCAA does not lay down the law here and brings this big old penalty, what happens is, what if there's another Jerry Sandusky out there? And what happens if it happens a second time? What happens then is, then the lawyers not only go after the university, they go after the whole entire NCAA, say, they gave them the super weak penalty, and they were encouraging this. And when that happens, there's a big old pie for the lawyers to go after. And so what he's going to do is he's going to cover himself. He's going to ban the entire sports program. And he's like, look, this has never been done before. We ban the whole entire sports program. What do you want us to do? So that's what I predict is going to happen. He's going to go kamikaze, just slam this hard and just destroy the whole entire program. It's gone. Bye-bye. And so that's my prediction. Total all-out death penalty. And yeah. So that's just what I predict will happen to PSU. Alright, hasta la vista.